audio recording. Just start talking for a second.
The date is July 30th, 2022, and I'm about to move back to Ohio.
So you've been out in the same woods now for over 3 years. What makes you keep going out into the same place over and over again?
You know, I am so attracted to these mountains. Like it is an attraction. Like they manifest themselves, their beauty, in a way that can easily be matched to a person. The creation, the nature of them. And I'm drawn to them. Their summits, their lakes, their streams. And I feel like having a camera in my hands, I'm able to capture that in a way that other people can see that. At least I would like to think that I am helping other people experience this place through the camera that I hold, whether through videography or photography. And I want, I desire to inspire, but I think I have a bigger desire to keep people inspired, because I don't have to be the one who inspires them. Everyone's inspiring each other. But I think when it comes to a photograph, someone can see something like that or a video and be like, wow, I know what that's like, or that place draws me closer to this. I want them to experience this place. And I think for myself, the camera is the greatest tool for that. I think the answer to why we climb is found somewhere between the bottom and the top. I don't think it's necessarily found at the summit. And I think it's going to be a continuous journey. I don't think you'll find that answer on one hike. It might take a lifetime. And sometimes it's just something we can't explain. Some people feel committed to certain things, and they might like something, and then they'll be like, okay, well, it's not for me long term. And the same way with this, I find myself wanting to commit my being to them. And the Adirondacks is a very, very large place, but the high peaks is where I feel the most drawn to this area of to the park. And it is, and will probably forever be something that I will forever feel connected to. And I am still trying to figure out exactly what is so beautiful and so amazing about this place, because it is a mystery. There's so many amazing qualities about this place that will always remain unknown. Why?
I often reminisce on just how I ended up in this place. Just like anyone, a wild combination of events throughout your life and those who lived before you, bringing you to the place where you are today, where I am today. I don't believe I'm here by chance. Long before time, it was already written that my feet would walk this land. This place has changed my life forever. It means the world to me, literally. There's no other place on earth I would rather be. But home isn't a place. Home is where you belong. Throughout my journey, I looked back at the hundreds of summits that I've been on, the people that I've met, experiences, and now this, a book. A combination of my love for this place, written out as a guide for all those who find themselves here. It is beyond me. I can only thank God for the fruits of my labor. Many years and thousands of miles traveled within these woods have led me to writing this guidebook. I hope through it, not only would you see my love for this place, but that it would cultivate a love for this place within you. During the creation of this guide, I found myself home in Ohio, studying music and worship at Cedarville University, taking a hiatus from the Adirondacks, putting countless of hours into the library writing this book when I had free time. And now, I find myself having returned to this place that I hold near and dear to my heart, ready to continue this journey as long as I live.
So, just one final kind of question would be, in my mind, would be, what's next? And how will you say goodbye to the high peaks? Or how will you say see you later? Because you relocated your entire life here in your early to mid 20s to be in the mountains, these mountains. So what is Jonathan Zaharek's, see you later?
I'm about to spend almost a year away from this place deeply. And my heart's here, and I want to be here forever. And so to me, this is just a farewell for now, and really just a time of reflection. And, I take one day at a time, because that's all I can do. My life is but a mist. It is here today and gone tomorrow, like the morning fog. And I will not take for granted any single time I get to go out to the peaks. I will treat every single time I go out as if it could be my last. That way I get to experience it fully. And I think when I look to my future, I have so many things I would love to experience here, and I think when you look at it with a relationship as a person, I don't necessarily have goals with them. It's kind of like you sit down when you talk with them and something random comes up and you're like, wow, that would be really awesome. And you're building memories, you can't plan memories. And I think that's how it is with this place. I would love to raise my family here. I'd love to raise my children here. And I also love this place to the point where I'd be okay if that wasn't what my path ended up being. I'm experiencing this place as the best that I possibly can right now, with no expectations of the future. But I sure hope my future ends up being with these peaks.